Hello everybody and welcome back to my Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney playthrough. For last time, oh my god, okay, so Lana dropped it, basically Emma. Reason why she was involved in the last case was that Neil was chasing Joe Dark. Joe Dark intended to kill Emma.
Hey, what you doing? Are you being that bastard that hasn't subscribed yet? Well, why don't you join one of us that have subscribed? As well as that, you might as well tune down into the description down below, where I have a new subreddit called r/RealmHQ. Other than that, back to your regularly scheduled program.
And then Neil saved her by sacrificing himself. The thing is, she's wondering, because she was like, well, it seemed like he suddenly panicked or something. Because as they were talking, when they let their guards down, Gant and Neil's guard, he escaped. So I got a very reasonable idea to believe that Gant is more than a bitch. But we gotta talk to this guy. The reason why he's out right now is he's heading into the prosecutor's office for interrogation, but they're doing PR where he's doing it voluntarily. Something was fishy about that trial from the beginning. It wasn't just me either. All the detectives thought so. What do you mean fishy? Some of the facts reported were inconsistent with the evidence. For example, the murder weapon. Murder weapon? You mean the switchblade knife with the broken tip? That was Joe Dark's, alright. But the initial autopsy report, a question was raised. Question? Where was the tip? The blade of the knife was not a perfect match for the wound the victim sustained. What does that mean? It means there's a good chance that the knife was not the murder weapon. Shit. However, in the report that was finally submitted, the possibility had been erased. The facts have been concealed with performance evidence. That case left behind scars on all of us. The scars that SO9 incident left behind. Yeah. I got the looks, but he got the brains. He was one of the best prosecutors around. I had just made detective when it went down. It was our first case together. How old was he? Your brother. He was 27 at the time. How old were you? Holy shit, he was your younger brother. Because you would have been 31. Holy shit. He was awarded the highest honor that very day. The highest honor? You mean the king of the prosecutors? I knew it. What are you looking at me for? That was an honor for a prosecutor. That's an honor for the prosecutor. The marshal must have really been close with his brother. The day SO9 incident took place wasn't the same day as... That's right. It's the day of the evidence transferal. Interesting. It was drizzling that morning, and by nightfall there was thunder. I can't believe 2 years have gone by already. I tried to steal the evidence so the case wouldn't die. Apparently someone tried to stop you. Detective Goodman was murdered, and the evidence locker was empty. There was something going on behind the scenes in that case. We all knew it, the latter. That later, every detective involved in the investigation, save one, was taken care of. Miss Dye was fired and I was demoted and boxed away in a tiny room. What about Detective Goodman? If they did something to him, the commissioners would get suspicious. No, they were careful enough not to be obvious. Hey, who are you talking about? Don't get upset, Bambino. I mean Damien Gant, Lana Scott. Investigation lead Damien Gant, the second command Lana Scott. There wasn't a person on the force who hadn't heard of that duo. That case was the biggest step in both of their careers. Holy shit, that actually fucking How old is Gant again? Holy, he would have been 63. No wonder he didn't want anything to come out about it. He was deputy and he fucking didn't have anywhere else to go, apparently. Fucking hell. No wonder he's been treating the position. Fucking, can you shut up? Like it's just a playground. After the case ended, Lana transferred to the prosecutor's office, right? Yeah, Damien Gant, the new chief of police, arranged for that to happen. She's never been the same since she left. Everyone knew her, said so. Chief Prosecutor Sky was totally different when she was a detective. They didn't mention it, and they said something like that too. Tell me, what happened to my sister? Sorry, Bambino, but her secret is too well guarded. I never found out. The secret started 2 years ago. So there you have it. That's my story. Did you enjoy it, partner? Certainly enlightening. One thing for sure I found out in court today. That boy Edgeworth isn't my enemy. No, he's not. He was the one who used falsified evidence to get a guilty verdict, but someone else was the one who gave him that evidence and everything. That someone is Damien Gant. Don't believe me? Well, I don't blame you. I won't even be a patrolman after today. I do believe you. Have you just been pretending to drink from that? Fucking hell. Too bad I won't be around to work with you. When you become a real scientific investigator. Adios, Bambino. Damn. Alright. Wait. I can't enter? Okay. No one's here today. Not even Miss Starr. Everyone's probably busy looking into exactly what went down in the evidence room. That must be where the detectives are. But we proved in court today that on the day of the crime, no one was murdered in the evidence room at 5:15. Yeah, but I thought we were finally making some headway in our case. Instead, it looks like we just ended up making Lana look even more guilty. Hang in there, Lana. I gotta find all the answers by tomorrow. Okay, fucking... Mr. Edgeworth isn't here. I think he's being questioned by the inquiry committee. He took a real beating in court today. Yeah, with all that admitting to falsifying evidence 2 years ago. I guess we'll just have to come back later. Fucking hell. Okay, what can I go? I haven't received any new evidence either. Maybe Gumshoe's around? So it's pretty empty. Yep. If you're looking for the others, they're all in the conference room. Thanks? He's actually talked to us. The chief prosecutor saying that what she did and decision about what to do about Mr. Edgeworth, not to mention our statement to the media in tomorrow's trial. There's more chaos going on than Thanksgiving and Christmas put together. I think festive is the word usually used for those. Sir, we'd like to have a look around Chief Gant's office. Just use the connecting hallways to the other building and take the elevator to the top floor. Really? You mean it? It's okay for us to go in there? I mean, we aren't police officers or anything. Hey, you're right. You can't go in there. It's off limits. I see where Detective Gumshoe gets his unique charm. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's head to the chief's office. Yeah, I see. Holy shit, what the fuck? How the fuck do you have an organ in here? Does that mean all his music is just diegetic? Whoa, where am I? In the chief's office, silly. That's what it said on the door. Look at that pipe organ. That's real, isn't it? Hey, I used to take organ lessons in kindergarten. They used to call me Little Miss Bach. Little Miss Bitch! Thought I was a genius until they tried teaching me notes. Never could remember where C was. What the fuck are you doing here? Oh, it's you two. Chief Gantz. That paper he was reading at his desk. So, Wright, have you been swimming lately? No, I haven't. I've been kind of busy lately. I can appreciate that. I've had my hands full too. With Mr. Marshall's conduct and Lana's proactive statement. Proactive statement? Oh, you mean about the forged evidence? 2 years have passed since that incident. My, how time has flown. How time flies. See that big picture on the wall over there? Wait a second. Oh shit, that's the vase! I mean, there's that and fucking... He doesn't have the sword anymore. Oh, you son of a fucking bitch! Is that what the case is? Oh, you fucker. Oh, you absolute fucker. Oh, you son of a bitch. Alright. It's a picture of Alana, Neil, and me. This is Mr. Marshall's brother. Prosecutor Neil Marsh. Fuck! Wait, so does that mean Gant killed fucking Neil in an attempt to frame fucking... Holy shit! Fucking hell! We took it to commemorate our work together. Something's not right about this picture. 1, there's a blade in the fucking shield. And 2, there's a fucking... There's the fucking thing. I can't quite seem to put my finger on it. Again, team picture added to the court record. Are you gonna fucking speak? Anyway, I'd like to reminisce all day, but I have matters that need my attention. Can I just fucking inspect it? I think... I can't. It's... Oh, you bitch. I can't actually... Okay. I'm going to lock up here, so let's get out together. Oh. But this office... It was a crime scene 2 years ago, wasn't it? That case has long since been overdue. Over. There's no need to investigate anymore. All the same, we'd still like to have a look around. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said there's no need to investigate anymore. And perhaps you didn't hear me. You said you would lend me $50 if I asked. And I just asked you if I could investigate your room. Now hurry up and get out. I have a meeting to attend. Oh, you bitch. Looks like we aren't welcome. It seems that the case isn't over with yet. After all. What do you mean? Chief Gant denied our request to search the crime scene. That means there must be a reason he doesn't want us looking around here. You mean like a clue? There's gotta be a way to get into the... There's gotta be a way we can get inside the chief's office. Hey, pal. Detective Gumshoe. Aren't you supposed to be in a meeting? I'm just taking a breather. My feet hurt. From sitting so long? Actually, they didn't allow me to sit. Fucking hell. I'm serving everyone coffee. Sounds like Detective Gumshoe's still out of the loop. Say, have either of you seen Mr. Edgeworth? Edgeworth? No, why do you ask? He's under fire from both the police department and the prosecutor. Almost like the battles between you two in the court. It's unserious. Is it because of what my sister said? That's basically what it all boils down to. That falsified evidence 2 years ago. Now Mr. Edgeworth has the whole world after his blood. Yikes. But why would Mr. Edgeworth be blamed? It was not like he knew that the evidence was forged. It's because he fucking dealt it. As far as the world can see, he's a fucking bitch. Even though he's not the one who actually did it. Unless guy's the guilty party, isn't she? Regardless, the prosecutor is responsible for the evidence they present in court. that. As you know, there's been a lot of rumors. His amazing talent as a prosecutor kept him safe from those who didn't like him. But now with this, are there really so many people who hate him? I would imagine so. He's got a lot of people who are fucking convicted. If they could attempt to be like, there's a mistrial or stuff like that, that's a lot of people who could be getting out of jail. In our world, only those with talent rise to the top. Mr. Edward not only has that, but he's young. No better recipe I know for making enemies. True. Hey, Dick! Keep up the good work. Yes, sir. Let's go out for lunch again, sometime, my treat. Yes, sir. You're gonna take me back to that joint, okay, Dick? Yes, sir. Seems like you don't have any problems with enemies. It seems like you don't have any problems with enemies. Yeah, well, I'm careful not to stick out. Anyway, I'm a bit worried about it. Under all this pressure, I'm afraid Mr. Edgeworth just might crack. Actually, I took a look at the fellow while the coffee was brewing. He was genuinely concerned for Edgeworth. Well, what did you find anything? The only evidence Dark left behind was during his final attack. Final attack? You mean... When he killed Prosecutor Marshall, who was trying to protect some girl. Me... Seems the Dr. Gumption never realized Emma was the villain. That's when he left the most incriminating evidence of all. Well, what was it? Oh, let's see. I think it had something to do with the murder weapon. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I forget. Look, it's written here somewhere, alright? Eyes of recollection never seem to fail to impress. Maybe we should show him the murder weapon. That jog his memory. Joe Dark was 42, fucking old, at the time of the crime. He was just your run-of-the-mill businessman. A businessman? He didn't take serial killing. One day on his way home, he hit somebody with his car. His car? So, it was an accident. An accident, yes, but it transformed him into an animal. An animal? He killed a man that witnessed the accident. And he killed a lady who saw the second crime. The kid walked by just then, so he killed him too. Then he started burning bodies. Jogger came upon him, kind of fucking hell. So he accidentally hit somebody. Then he killed the witness. Then he killed a lady who saw the witness, which was probably Rachel. And he killed a fucking kid who saw him kill the lady. And then while he was burying the bodies, a jogger came and he killed. Fucking hell. Seems like it was a pretty careless animal. Of course, this is all conjecture. There wasn't a single shred of evidence. So he turned himself in? Yes, but in the middle of his questioning, he fled and murdered his final victim. Prosecutor Marshall. That crime was witnessed by someone too, but luckily Dark was arrested on the spot. It's a good thing that last witness wasn't killed. That last witness, aka Emma. Okay, well, let's present the knife. Oh, I'm not thirsty. Hey, is that... It has a tag attached to it with the label SL9 listed on it. I believe this would be the broken murder weapon you're speaking of. What are you doing with that? Ever since that case was closed, that knife's been locked away in your locker. On that day Detective Goodman was murdered, it suddenly disappeared from the locker. It was found at Mr. Edwards' car muffler. That's it! Now I remember what that incriminating piece of evidence was. When you showed me that knife, it all came back to me. But what was it, Detective? Quick, what did you forget? Before you forget again. This knife, it was Joe Dark's, wasn't it? That's right. We traced it back to the story bottom. Plus it had his fingerprints on it, too. But no one actually witnessed him using it to murder anyone, right? That's where his luck ran out. When you take a good look at the knife, you'll see it's broken. You don't have to take a good look to notice that. Oh shit, that's what the fucking... Oh my god. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. This used to have a knife. We knew that from the fucking picture. Because if you check the picture, there's a knife in the fucking thing. for the king of the prosecutors. But there's not one on this one. So here's what I'm thinking would happen. When the fucking whole thing went down with Emma, what happened was that Neil wasn't stabbed with fucking Drake's knife. He was stabbed with the fucking blade on his king of prosecutors. They still had him stabbing somebody, but they didn't want to fucking leave it up to chance, so they made it so that they swapped out the broken blade for his blade. The question is, I would assume that the blade itself did get damaged in another part. It probably was that it got damaged, and then the piece is actually somewhere in Gant's room, or at least part of the paper might be. Okay, again, because you look at the blade, and then you look at the actual blade, they look too similar. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah, they're pretty much the same. Yeah, well, anyway. Take a guess where the broken tip of the knife was found. That's what did him in. Where was it? The victim, Neil Marshall, was carrying it inside of his own body. It was found deep inside the stab wound. Did it match Drake's? That's why. It's the other knife. Did it match Drake's knife? You bet, down to the last fiber. That's pretty conclusive. Yeah, okay. Yep. Broken tip was found in. Well, there you have it in a nutshell. That's all I know. Can I ask you one more thing? We tried that. He was fucking with us. What is it? If it's money you need, you should ask Chief Gant. It's not money, but it does concern the Chief. His office is a crime scene, right? It's where the prosecutor Neil and Marshall was murdered. Chief's out, but his office is locked. But we'd like to have a look around, see if that's okay. Well, in a detective's ID card, he unlocked the door. What? Really? But if I let a civilian in there, I'd be charged with breach of trust. Breach of trust? Simply put, I'd be canned. Oh, sorry, pal. I don't plan on getting fired because of you. How about this ID card? It was Detective Goodman's. That will not work either. The data was deleted the day he died. Oh. So in other words, gumshoes are on a chance of getting into that office. I wonder if there's something we can show him that would change his mind. Do we have anything? What if we showed him the picture? Let me share a little of us. About that jaw, I think I've seen it before somewhere. Or maybe it's just one of those memories people have from previous lives. It must be the most uninformed detective I've ever met. Something about it makes me feel uneasy. It's like I'm in the chief's office and he's yelling at me, "Yep, Chief Gant. Where could I have seen that before?" Let me do I have to show him both that and fucking... Hey, that's it! That's the night of the prosecutor's award that Mr. Edward got the other day. Were you at the award ceremony, Detective Grimshaw? Of course, pal. I got an award for diligence, myself. Congratulations. I was wondering, why is the award a shield? And why is it broken? Oh, there's a reason. I'll tell you what it is later. I almost forgot. What the pin? Setting up on his files. There's nothing wrong with Mr. Edgeworth's presentation. I think people are excusing him in person. And I, for one, ain't buying it, pal. You're looking into the case, Mr. Edgeworth? Yeah, it was a pretty big deal while it was going on, you know. After all, the serial killer was on the loose. That was pretty clear in the confession. She forged evidence in order to prove George Dark guilty. Okay, fucking... Died from blood loss. Some tip. Can't believe that's something Officer Marshall would do. You know Officer Marshall? Of course I do. He was like a mentor to me. When I first started out, he even gave me a small cactus. Really? He said, Dick, she'll listen to all your troubles. Note to self, Detective Gumshoe talks to a cactus. So what? I talk to a cat myself. I don't consider myself sane, but I do consider myself more sane because of it. I have to believe that he's just a patrolman now. Someone ought to trade places. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Can I talk to him now? No, fucking... No lock can be opened without a fingerprint. Besides, there's no reason for the murderer to touch his own locker. Hey, wasn't your locker the one with blood on it, Detective? The real murderer's gloved hand, without any fingerprints. If they come to arrest me, you'll defend me, won't you? If it happens, I think you'll do better pleading with Edgeworth. Oh, a lost item report, huh? Very impressive, Detective. You know what it was right off the bat. I'm a master of misplacement, you know. Master? That has such a cool ring to it. The way I see it, if things are meant to be lost, then they're meant to be lost. There's a higher power at work here. Oh, a higher power. Maybe I shouldn't let him hold in. Yeah, to be honest. Hey, those powders used for checking fingerprints. Yeah, Mr. Edgeworth gave it to him. He did what? All I have is some flour. Are you okay, Detective? Quick. Run! Achoo! If it's any help, one time I took a nap on a bench with wet paint. Why am I not comforted? That's a deed card report, isn't it? Yes, there's only one number left to investigate, at 4:20 p.m. The victim, Detective Goodman, must have entered the evidence room along with someone else. Someone with the next executive office number. It's 17 too many, Detective. Executive officer. I just have a hunch. Yeah, well, I can't fucking do shit. Hey, I just bought some of that stuff. I can go around detecting blood traces, too. Wow. Is that a new type? I've never seen that bottle before. Add 3 inches to your base height. Base height? Hey, let me see that. Looming tall, new and improved growth form. You mean this can't detect any blood traces? Well, not quite the same thing as Dungal. So that's why the lady at the counter had that smirk on her face. Did she give you a fucking... She gave him growth pills for his down there. I'm about this. Hey, is that... Ever since that case, that's been locked away in locker. On the day That's the photo that Miss Stott took. Anything you can tell us about it? That Miss Stott is quite the lady. I remember it was winter. I was 16. Wait, what? Hey, how old are you? She's 31. Oh shit! She's around the same age as him. Hey, she's only older than him, so she would have been 17. She was the only one who ever got to talking about what happened. 16? That's how old I am now. I wonder what happened. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe wore a trench coat in high school, too. Hey, actually, do you want to... Let me share... Yep. This guy almost made us lose the case today. What are you talking about? This guy in the blood saying that evidence locked with his life. That's more than you can say about most officers nowadays. He would have saved his left child if he hadn't guarded it so well. I have to admit, he's right though. Thanks to Blue Badger, we were able to prove another possibility. The possibility that another murder took place prior to 5:15. And Mr. Edgeworth's car. Mr. Edgeworth's knife, huh? What a drive, Chief Joseph. Wait, I didn't... Sure if it's somebody else. Somebody must have a grudge against Mr. Edgeworth. But I'm me, after all. What could be wrong with that? I think I'll stay out of this conversation. Detective, here's my attorney's badge. You show this to me every time we meet, pal. Real men show their police badge. Enough said. Wish I had a badge. An ID card would be nice. Okay, I don't... What am I... Am I supposed to fucking talk to, like, Edgeworth or something? Wonder if Edgeworth's back yet. There he is! Looks like he's writing something. But, what are you doing here? He sure was quick to throw that paper on the floor. Wait, what? Tough day in court, huh? I've had to live the past 2 years with rumors flying around. What's another allegation to me? Cheer up, Mr. Edgeworth, I'm rooting for you. It's Edgeworth for you? Always trying to hide his real feelings. So what do you want? Unlike some people, I don't have all day. What was that piece of paper? I wonder what he was writing for. Come on, Mr. Wright. Let's take a look. Are you crazy? Edgeworth's sitting right there. Just distract him, I'll check it out. Hey, Edgeworth. That's Detective Gumshoe out the window there? Oh no, he's falling to the ground! Hold on. First, let me see what this girl's doing and crawling around. She didn't even look. What? A letter of... If you're having trouble reading it, I'll read it for you. It says letter of resignation. Resignation? Edgeworth, you don't mean... I'm tired, right? I feel as if something inside me is dying. Mr. Edgeworth, none of it was your fault. I know the path I've walked. You don't need to tell me. And the path I've walked hasn't been a just one. I can't forgive myself for what I've done. No one else should forgive me either. No, I think he's serious. Mr. Wright, please, you have to do something. Letter of resignation. I wonder if I can use this for any... You son of a bitch. There's no excuse for what I've done. 2 years ago, I used false evidence to obtain a guilty verdict. That's what it all breaks down to, and nothing I can do can erase that fact. You didn't know, did you? I mean, that evidence was falsified. The police department and the prosecutor's office share a bond of trust. That bond is broken, we stand to lose everything. The police department error is my error, my responsibility as the prosecutor in charge. That fact remains the same, no matter what excuses I have. Mr. Edgeworth, I take pride in my work. So tell me why. Why? Ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why. I never wanna hear you say, why has it all come to this? Even Edgeworth can't keep this kind of motion bottled up. Are you up for the trial tomorrow? First last year's trial and now this one. Seems all you do is worry about me. To be honest, you're getting on my nerves. Mr. Edgeworth, you can't just walk out on this trial. Tomorrow's the last day. It's too late to change prosecution. I bet that's what my superiors are banking on. I never thought the case would come back to haunt me like this. What do you mean? The list of evidence, it seems too short. Most lists run twice as long. It's only half as long as most lists. That is odd. After Neil Marshall was murdered, I became prosecutor for that case. I may not have been part of the investigation, but I knew what I had to do. Use the evidence I was given to prove the suspect guilty. That was really the only thing on my mind at the time. Say, we just saw a picture taken around that time. Picture? Something seems strange about it. Could you tell us again about what happened that day? The day Detective Goodman was murdered. You were participating in a ceremony over at the station, right? I never cared for the ceremonies, but I had to attend that one. Because you were awarded this. Those receiving awards can't exactly skip out on the ceremony. I mean, Man of Sky, or was it? No Man's Sky did, but that was because of it. No, technically they were kind of the same boat. And a bunch of fucking shit being thrown their way. And it was genuinely earned. And it was fun because, okay, if you don't know the tale of No Man's Sky, it's a really good one. You honestly should look up the fucking internet historians' take on it. Basically, No Man's Sky, when it came out, it was a buggy-ass mess. But because of how it was essentially being conducted, they had a small team. They only had one guy who was PR, and the guy basically just was not a people person. It didn't exactly help that he kept basically walking into all the fucking reporter traps. So that was fun. But essentially the story goes that as the game sold, everyone was pretty much pissed at them. They were like, you promised all this and that, there was supposed to be multiplayer, there's no multiplayer, there's no nothing. So they were like, we don't deserve anything. We're not gonna win this award. We're not gonna win any award tonight. So when the game show was going on, they pretty much just were like, fuck it, let's go grab a beer, we'll try to simmer down for the night. And then it turned out they won an award, and I think it's funny because apparently, what is it? No Man's Sky Award. Was it Innovation Award? I think it was Innovation Award. Yeah, no. The fucking I'm getting of No Man's Sky. Yeah, no, fucking. Yeah, shit, these comments are fucking. Holy shit, yeah. Fucking these comments. Yeah. Holy shit, yeah. Yeah, fucking, there's a lot of fucking shit.
The developers have been able to remain in open dialogue with the community, work with...
Who's the winning the award, though? Okay, that's not what I want. I want the fucking award one. Let's see. I know it was the 2017 one. Okay.
No, well, I mean, it's made of Nickelodeon slime. It's beautiful. Nobody? Okay, I'm gonna use Headlander. I'm gonna give that to Headlander. Say that. Okay. No, well, I'm gonna accept this on behalf of Hello Games and.
Yeah, they literally wanted it, but weren't fucking. I don't need to get copyrighted because you won't. Okay.
And the Innovation Award goes to No Man's Sky.
So they won that. I'm trying to see if I can't hear. Because the whole point is there's a clip of the guy, again, you can kind of hear it, where he was jokingly bidding it off. Yeah, there he is.
This lovely trophy going once. It's made of Nickelodeon slime.
Yeah, they seriously, they just fucking, they didn't expect to win, so, and that's the fun part. They literally just were like, fuck it, we're not gonna go. Then they won, and then, yeah, you can fucking read all the comments. And they really did not fucking, God, yeah. Well, it's interesting because you look back on it, and it's like, now we've seen the work that fucking No Man's Sky they put into it that actually redeemed themselves. And it's just like, fucking hell. Especially all those comments on the other one. Let's see. Hey man, you live and learn. I fucked up with buying No Man's Sky for full price. I regret it, but that's on me. Whatever happens to the game down the road is beyond me. I'm not going to lose sleep just because they won the war for innovation. 6 years ago. And then somebody asked, what do you think now? Which was a year ago. No Man's Sky is a good $15 indie title that was sold for $60. No Man's Sky was a bad game because it was nothing but a tech demo and not an actual game. To compare it to any other decently fully realized games, it falls so massively short. It's ridiculous. And that was the fun part. That was all the shit that was posted fucking, again, 6 years ago. Fucking the next one. Aside from a Razzie, our top scammer honor, or No Man's Sky shouldn't win any award. And that was fucking back in 2017. And I know things have changed because they've done, again, a shit ton of work to actually earn the win. But it's just like fucking, man, again, the joke is that those receiving awards can't exactly skip on the ceremony. Yes, you can. You just can't. You just have to not believe you're gonna win. I finished at the office in the morning and then drove over to the police department. You finished up at the office? Yes, just odds and ends, so like clerical stuff. I didn't plan on returning to the office that day. That is until I was asked to take something back. Yep, can't. Take something back? This. Oh yeah, Chief can't ask you to hold on to that, didn't he? Yes, it was a piece of evidence in a case that was closed half a year ago. He asked me to bring it back to the prosecutor's office. That's the story we heard yesterday. So you came back here to the prosecutor's office because the chief asked you to? That's right. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna end it off here. Thank you for tuning in, all that jazz. Like, subscribe, comment down below. Have a great day. There's the button. There's the button.